Hello, one and all. How is everybody tonight? It is another Sunday night, and we're got the auctions up. I'm here with the Illuminating Illustration Studios 7.62,
What's up?
Avery Butterworth.
Hey, how's it going?
Uh,
Yeah.
and that's for all the people that are not here with us, which is everybody.
Thanks for not joining.
Uh, but that's all right. We've suddenly got three people.
Hey,
Well, we'll keep ourselves company, and hopefully others will join us and keep us company. Now, probably that three is us because if you're watching, I'm watching, and my mom's watching. So there's three right there.
yeah. I'm not watching, so you may have may have one left.
Joshua's here. He
Joshua
says,
Hughes. There you go. First.
and hello, Joshua. Although I'll be probably announcing it later tonight too, just for other people that don't know yet. I have created the history of the Canadian buckler. So I have what will probably be the canon for his um, origins. For those that may or may not be interested. Oh, Andrew says he's third, the best, and he's third in another way too.
Oh, wait a minute! It's not the best. It's the charm. I forgot. It's the charm.
Third
time's the charm. Yeah, that's right. Third's the charm. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh,
You had to show up. I mean,
Oh, I gotta try to be nice because I really want you guys to join me tomorrow night on my live stream.
I don't feel so good.
Let's see. Kronos is here. He says, so the Terminator movie is terrible. First 20 minutes are good. After that, it's SJW sickening. Well, if I get the money, I'll probably go see it on a Tuesday then. And put myself through the torture. Joshua says, but I thought the Canadian buckler wasn't canon. Well, I said I would consider. I said I might put him in, and I finally came up with a history that I'm okay with, and I'll reveal it tomorrow on my show.
The buckler's canon now.
But he obviously, and as I said before, he won't be showing up for like 5 or 6 years into my universe. So you've got that, people, to wait.
That's a long time, man.
Yeah, I know. And everybody, do make sure you hit that like button and sharing this out on your social media. Let's try and get some people in here. Of course, we want to wait for that magical number of 10 to get in here before we start trying to sell. If there's any buyers in the house at that point.
In the meantime, can we ask you questions about Drawn and Quartered?
I guess so.
Because I think you did fantastic, by the way, just so you know.
Thank you.
I thought you did a really good drawing, and other than some really, really cringy puns early on, you didn't do too bad there either.
Yeah, the only one cringy pun that everybody seemed to cringe at, which they were taking a meaning that I wasn't meaning, was the lay siege.
Well, yeah. And then Mike said, dude, that's just not right. And then you said it again. It's like, oh, my God, Rick.
Yeah, but I'm talking like you lay siege to a city, to destroy it or whatever.
Yeah, but you get the only girl in the entire thing on, and then you say that. It's the double entendre. Well, you know what I mean. But I thought you did a really good job. And I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you.
I just came up and close to the end so I could vote for Rick.
Yeah, I put the link in the different chat to mine. Just trying to figure out where I put that piece from that night. I had it here earlier, but I just I don't know where I put it. But it came in fourth, which wasn't too bad. It's way better than I was expecting. That's for sure.
Now, what was the whole thing about the 301 downvotes?
Oh, because
right before they started doing the straw poll, Mike said to Edwin, "There's 301 downvotes, and do something with that." And
okay,
I wasn't able to watch it live. I was watching it the next day, and I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I didn't understand.
well,
It was funny.
as you may or may not know, War Campaign or the Mail-in Militia, one of the two or both, have been coming in the last few weeks. And, well, actually, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks when Mail-in was on, and they voted like way, getting the person that's in the front to like 400 or 500 votes. So, they're over 400 away from anybody else. So Mike had decided, and they're coming in and, especially those nights, and hitting the, thumbs down on his broadcast,
Mm-hmm.
or he's figuring that's all of them, maybe all the downvotes.
I did.
But he's counting those all as War Campaign votes. So he figures he took the number of War Campaign votes that he could find, which, all the downvotes, and took it off the top person's thing, their vote number, because Sergio or whatever his name was, he had like over 400 votes. So, and there was like, 200 people watching?
Isn't that part of the fun of the whole thing?
I don't find it fun, because think about it this way. Take somebody like Gary Shipman. Is there any way that he can ever get enough people in there to put 400 votes in for him?
Well,
Mike might be able to. Mike's got a big enough channel, and a couple of the other ones might be able to. Mail-in for sure, obviously. But any of the other artists, like me, I could never get 400 people in there to vote for me at this point.
Well, see, that's where you're wrong. You can, once you get more followers and more people, that.
Yeah, well, as you said, once I get them, but right now, if the Cult of Raven didn't go in and vote for me, and I'm not sure whether that was all the Cult of Raven, and whether most of them don't all come to my channel, but the Cult of Raven, Joshua and a couple of the others that come to my channel on a regular basis, got them to come to me. I wouldn't have got fourth place otherwise. And I can admit that.
Well, I don't know if that was true. You did a pretty good drawing.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. But there was other people that did great drawings too. And what they get, 4 or 5 votes?
Well, I think the idea of you can only vote if you're a member.
Yeah. I don't like it either, but unfortunately it's the only way that he can combat War Campaign coming in, not even watching the program, and voting 400 times.
Well, we had a store decorating contest at the flea market this weekend.
Yeah.
And what you were supposed to do is ask people to go on Facebook, go to the flea market's Facebook page, and write a comment and vote for your store. Well, I had a sign up out front, and I told people when they came in to go to Facebook and vote for me. And then about halfway through the day, I went on to the Facebook page just to see how the voting was. I didn't have a single vote, and all the votes were between three different locations. And I'm like, holy crap! They were just a flood of people voting for these 3 stores. And I said to Ahmed, who was there at the time, I said, "Do you know these stores? Are they even decorated?" And one of them was right down from me, and he went and said, "Yeah, they've got a few decorations, but they are." They probably sent something out on their Facebook page. Said, "Hey, everybody, vote for me, vote for me." They probably, because voting started at 10 a.m. when nobody was there. And one of the other places was a print shop, and they printed out flyers and were handing out flyers to everybody. Vote for us, vote for us, vote for us. It's like, okay, well, whatever. I had a good time. I enjoyed it, but there was no way I was going to win the contest because, people, there isn't any way to verify it. So
They're better at promotion.
Yeah. Well, now I know the rules. We're going to do another one for Thanksgiving and another one for Christmas. So I'll be better prepared.
Yeah. Now there are no rules.
There are no rules. That's right. Yeah, but I'm not going to charge. I'm not going to
compete with it. Now, how well you'll do, that's a different story. I don't know whether those shops have a better following than you or not.
Well, but they've been around for a lot longer than me, so
yeah,
that makes quite a difference. So
yeah,
but I still had a good time. I still made a little bit of money, so I'm happy. Oh, and I did take down all the spider webs, and believe it or not, it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. But I saved a huge pile just for you, Avery. So whenever you get a second, I'll bring it to you, okay?
Yeah, you can go to I almost slipped up. I'm on Rick's channel. I'm going to behave myself. I'm trying real hard to behave myself right now.
Hey, Evan just got here. It's time to start. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't have anything set up, so you guys should start.
Joshua said it was George. Okay. I might have been thinking of his last name or something like that. I'm not sure, but
I know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I only went by that channel to vote for you, dude.
Yeah, I know. But hopefully in a few weeks after war campaign's not been able to vote, or they're gonna have to pay money to do it. Give my money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
those guys are.
They would probably do it.
Yeah. They're going to. Yeah.
I know I've seen a couple tweets about, doing the money, but, will all of them do it? Can all of them afford the $2 a month, or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
So,
sorry.
So Mike's sort of monetizing them, really. Which is smart in some ways, but like you said,
yeah. Well, he may monetize them, but they're still going to piss him off,
Yeah.
But oh well.
Eric says, "Yeah, I don't know how many of them have jobs. They're online 24/7." Yeah, but it is what it is, and eventually, hopefully, it'll work itself out. I don't know, and I don't want to get really in the middle of it. I just know what's happening, and I know my thoughts on it. And I know everybody has different thoughts on it, and everybody's welcome to their thoughts. And I'm gonna try not to disparage anybody for having their own viewpoints. Maybe I do accidentally, and that's not intentional.
Well, they always say it's the drama that brings the people. So
yeah,
even though no matter how much we hate drama, right, Avery?
And as you know, I try as little as possible to have drama on this channel. A little of it appears in minute. We can talk about subjects like this, and everybody doesn't get bent out of shape.
I don't hate drama.
You should do what they, sometimes you see the people, they get into arguments and they get to spats back and forth, and it brings a lot of viewers to see what's going on, and then all of a sudden everything's okay, everything's copacetic. There's a chance that may have been planned.
Yeah.
You need to You need to insult Avery and get into a spat with him. I do it all the time, but nobody notices. So nobody notices.
Don't do that to Rick. I'm way too mean, and I don't want to be mean to Rick. I like Rick. I don't want to be mean to Rick.
You can be mean to me. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's funny when I'm mean to you. I'm nice to other people.
I'm for 30 years, so
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I like.
you guys are just doing the Laurel and Hardy thing, or Abbott and Costello. As far as I'm concerned.
I mean, I am mean. It's just I'm usually, I'm only mean to Andrew.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we got Skunk Girl here, and she's saying aloha, Rick and chat.
What's up?
I've been saying he's bent out of shape. Well, then you might want to do some exercise and get in shape. No. Although I can't say much. I'm a lot out of shape too. Well, we had 10 there for half a second. That magical mystery number. Hey, Raggedy.
I love the fact that Dan Fraga thought you were a dad with your dad jokes.
Well, a lot of people do. They confuse it just because I love the puns. Everybody's thinking I'm worse but better, if you will, than Weldon. I'm like Weldon on steroids for the puns.
Well, technically, this means you're prepared for fatherhood. You got the bad dad jokes down. So it took me a while to develop my bad dad jokes. I used to tell really good jokes, and then they got bad.
You've never told good jokes. Never, ever, ever.
And it says, I got to go to work now. Out later. Okay, well, we do have 11 here, so we will open it. You got anything tonight, Andrew?
I don't think so, to be honest with you. I've got so much stuff around here. I don't know if I've got anything that's presentable.
Okay, well,
I'm here for moral support. I'm here to give you guys moral support.
Okay, we'll go with Avery first, then I guess. You got anything there, Avery?
Try this Conan again.
Okay, so that's 11 by 17 of 100-pound Bristol, and you're looking for 100, or is it 150?
100.
100. Okay.
Hey, lower it down a little bit so we can see what's in the background. I just noticed that you had something in there. That's very cool.
Of course it's cool. Of course it is. Andrew.
Yeah, well, I never saw it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I only drew it on his stream, but he never saw it. It's cool. It's cool.
I did not see you add those background images on my stream. I will go back and rewatch all of my streams that had you working on this. Well, probably.
Or maybe I did it on my stream. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, well, I never watched
You
it.
probably did it over several people's streams. Yours, mine, and
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Yeah.
And since I only care about mine,
anybody wanting to get this piece, it's a wonderful Conan. $100 from the amazing Avery.
It is a pretty badass drawing.
Thank you very much.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes I do okay.
Sometimes you surprise even yourself.
Yeah. I jump out and say, "Boo!" No.
He looks in the mirror and goes, "Ah!" Surprised himself.
I wake up in the middle of a strange place. It's a little surprising.
I can't believe I can't find that piece. I don't know where I put it.
Oh, that's actually better.
Yeah, I know.
Looking at it sideways, you see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, is that on just like Bristol board, or is that
Bristol.
on? Okay.
On Bristol. 100-pound Bristol.
None of that pre-lined blue line stuff.
I don't like pre-lined paper.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
like it. I don't need those lines.
There you go, people.
I think they're dumb.
Very nice.
I don't need it.
Okay, so it's
Big-
7:20 now. We'll go to 7:23 with this. So anybody wanting to get this courageous Conan?
When they used to do the ones that just had the 10 by 15 outline marked, that was okay. But now they have the ones that have like the bleed dotted line in there, and then sometimes another line. It's like, okay, now you're getting in the way. I like to use grayscale and washes, and that's all in the way.
I have it like Friday night. Come on, people. Somebody's going to want this Conan. But then the question is, has anybody in our chat got money to buy stuff too?
Well, they may all be stocking up for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to after Halloween sales.
I need to go buy some costumes and weird stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to too. I'd like to. Now, my phone broke this week too, so I just paid my pay-as-you-go bill, so I'd have it for another month, and then it breaks. It just working one night. Was working the night. I wake up in the morning, go to turn it on because I thought it turned off. Well, I guess it turned off, but it turned off permanently. So
it sounds like it overheated or something.
Honestly, it could be a lot of different things.
Yeah.
But that sucks. Trust me, I feel you.
So now I gotta go hopefully get one cheap, and I can't really afford it.
When it's time for you to put up some pages.
Oh, okay. Fenner said he just sent his Werebear entry to my website's email address. Awesome. That is very, very cool.
Werebear, do you have another contest going on?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is my weekly fan art challenge. You know,
Right.
The chance to win.
Andrew senses an opportunity to draw a furry. Pass it off to something else. It's a werebear. I swear. I swear it's a werebear.
Hey, one of his contests inspired a character that I'm having a lot of fun with. So,
oh yeah.
You know?
You should incorporate it and do that idea I talked about.
I already started working on it.
Keep it 48 pages.
I was doing some designs for the human character.
Keep it 48 to 60 pages.
I gotcha.
Black and white, lots of zip tone. Buy some screen film. Learn how to use it.
Oh, now you're just gone too far.
No, I'm telling you, dude, it'll be fire.
Okay, so it is 23, and we have no buyers, unfortunately.
I suck.
I was going to show people something.
I was going to argue with you. I decided not to. Just so you know.
Yeah. You're going to get yours. Don't worry.
Oh, I know it.
I'm not done kicking you around.
Hey, you can come to my show Monday and do that because it'll be a lot of fun.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
He's messing with your head.
It's going to be extraordinarily cringy. I know it.
No, I promise it won't. It'll be the right amount of cringe.
Never.
You're up to no good, man. I can't trust you.
No, I wouldn't trust me either.
You're just...
Okay, so before I go on to showing what I'm going to try and do this evening, let's see. As you people may or may not know, John's agreed to do the blacks, if you will, I guess, for the comic.
Oh, the blacks?
So there is my drawing on the one side page, and then there is John going over it, making it a bit better. So hoping everybody's liking what they see there. Now I just gotta get somebody to color.
I don't know anybody who does that.
Let's see what I'm doing. Oh, and all these monitors here got to get filled with images, hopefully, of, well, some of my characters and characters from other universes. You got any colored pictures you might want to put in one of these monitors, Andrew?
Oh, I'm sure I could find something for you.
Along these walls is just
like
going to be
Those look like photographs,
these ones are photos or drawn stuff of biblical stuff. That's going to just go all along in there, biblical. But this is going to be the multiverse, if you will.
Okay.
So it's just I'm grabbing pictures of like David and Goliath or Solomon, and then shrinking them down. That one right there that you can barely see is the Garden of Eden. So it's crazy stuff.
Well, I guess that's where it started from then, right?
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you count the dinosaurs.
So I guess up first for me is I was do my $10 items. These are $10 individually, but I'll put them together in a pack for $15. They were done as a draw and quarter, draw along both. It was a Batman +1. So I did one with the Canadian Shield, and to promote somebody's book at the time that was out, I did a hero.
You did Batman with Hero?
Yeah.
And I got a question for you. Why is his ear going behind Batman, but his sword's in front of Batman?
I don't know. Because I wasn't thinking when I was drawing it.
Rick, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Or maybe his head's just back and tilted back enough that it's behind the
Or
arm.
maybe his arm is going in between Hero's face and the sword, like he's going to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
That's so mean.
It could be any number of possibilities.
Yes, it can. I like the one with the Canadian Shield. That's pretty good. You going to put a background in there, or are these done?
I could if somebody wanted. They were done as far as I was concerned at the time. So yeah, I'm putting them together for $15 for anybody who wants them, and it's 7:28 now. So I guess we'll go to 7:31, and we're down to 8 people watching. So this looks like it's going to be another slow night.
Oh, no.
Fire says 3D effect.
Oh, okay. That explains it. But then again, wait a minute. Batman's feet are where Hero's knees are at. Rick, I'm really starting to think you weren't thinking this through. Which one did you draw first, Hero or Batman?
Come on, this is back when they did that. This is like what 6 months ago.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you ever seen those? It's I think it was a commercial where you had the guy writing on the chalkboard with his right hand, and he's like writing something, and then with his left hand he's drawing a picture. And he's doing both at the same time. Yeah. I'm starting to think you were drawing these both at the same time, using different sides of your brains. Your brain, not brains, the brain. Yeah,
brains.
I'm gonna have to commission you to do a team up with the Canadian Shield and Hero.
Yeah, I could do that
Yeah, we'll talk later.
for sure.
Get you to do something like that for me.
Sounds good. That might be an interesting perk.
Well, you know what? I was thinking about starting a new collection of hero sketches where I would do creator-owned characters with hero, but I would have the other artist draw hero, and then I would draw their character. So maybe what I might do is get you to draw like hero, and then I'll draw the Canadian Shield in the background, like behind him. That
Cool.
might be a cool thing. All right, we'll talk about it later. I'm working on the idea as we speak. But yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, you convinced me to kill a tear in my sketchbook. If I
I did.
But yeah.
I killed a tear.
Yeah.
Man, that brought a tear to my eye.
Fire
Whoa.
said one of his teachers had dyslexia. It was an interesting. One of his art teachers had dyslexia. It was an interesting class. Laugh out loud.
You get a D on your report card and you tell your parents, Mom, he meant to write a B. It's not a D, it's a B. He just screwed it up. He has dyslexia.
Well, it is 32 now, so I guess these are gone away for now. Anything else you want to try and sell, Avery?
No, I think it's just one of those nights.
Yeah,
Oh, what's that one, Rick?
that's my character Tank. I did it for Inktober,
Oh, okay.
but it's
Hey,
just
How many sketches did you get done for Inktober?
Oh, I've got everything up to date except for today.
Really? Damn, I'm impressed, man.
Couple of the days I had to say last weekend, because it was up at the show. I had to Sunday and Monday do 2 to catch up, and I might have to do 2 tomorrow to catch up. I was trying to do the one for today, but it just wasn't working out. In fact, I got so fed up, I ended up ripping it up. It's all on my floor right here.
It's all over your floor. Dude, clean up after yourself, please. Don't make your mom do it.
Oh, I will eventually. There's the pieces.
Very, very good. Hey, look, it's Avery inspired.
Yeah, I destroy artwork.
With all the artwork I have around here, all the crappy drawings and sketches that I started and never finished, I should throw some of this stuff away. Oh, you remember that sketch I was working on Friday where I was using the character in the foreground and I was going to have a sexy female character in the background, and I started to do a drawing and it really came out really bad. It turns out I have one that I'm going to use that I had done previously and didn't do anything with. So you never know. Sometimes old sketches actually can come back and be helpful.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
I've used old stuff, restructured it, combined some different things together, then printed it out and inked it, make something new out of it. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very inspiring.
Yeah, so I'll just go through this pile here if anybody's interested. These are going to be $10 each. Things they stop. Obviously, you see the Canadian Shield, my character Ultraviolet, and character Louise. Major Canada, another one of mine. Brazilian Shield. I actually did this one down in Brazil. Spidey I did down in Brazil. I think I did Thunder and Lightning down in Brazil too. And Niobe and Skunk Girl combined. My team, the Holy Warriors. A Red Sonja. I think it's supposed to be Red Sonja. The metal bikini, I think. Was anybody want a Trump?
No. Trump.
You didn't do a Trump sketch, did you? Oh my!
He did.
Hey, it was on one of my draw from the chat thing. Somebody said draw Trump, so I drew Trump. Somebody said Drew Hillary, and I got one of her too on a page.
You know, you don't have to do what they say. They're crazy people out there, you know?
True. My character Rainbow, a skunk girl. My character is Snowdrift and the Flame. I had that up for a few times, but not colored. This is it. I've colored in them with my Copic markers. So, Skeletor, Batman, and my character Toxico. So that's about it for what I got. Well, I got lots of other stuff, but people aren't even buying a 10. Why bring out the big stuff?
It's just one of those weeks.
I really think you should do it really auction style, like start it at $1 and see what happens, you know? But then again, you don't want to sell sketches for $1.
No. Oh, God, no.
Hey, stuff that I've already got here. You know, if they're willing to give me the $2 for shipping, I'll sell it for $1. That gives me $3 because it, you know, costs. Actually, it might cost more than that with the packaging. All that, but some of it, I don't know. I say $10 because that includes shipping, you know, and I make a little bit too at that point, you know. Because shipping on something this size is probably $4 or $5, you know, especially with the packing material and all that, or more. So it's not like I'm making a lot on these small ones. When I say $10, but that's for all of us too, you know. Shipping costs a pretty penny.
It can.
Yeah, especially when you're dealing with the larger size work.
Yeah. Well, that's. Go ahead.
I was going to say that one really big one I sent out, that was a pretty penny, but luckily it wasn't to Hawaii. I mean, if it went to Hawaii, that would have been fine, but you know.
Well, it doesn't cost the same no matter where you ship it in the States for you guys.
Oh no.
No.
Ship something to California or to New York, it tends to be a little bit more expensive. Hawaii's a little bit more expensive. I mean, it's not crazy more expensive. It's not like $100 compared to $15, but it, you know, where you'd send it to Georgia, it costs you $12. You send it to New York, it costs you $15. You send it to Hawaii, it costs you $17. You know, that's the type of thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think no matter where I send it in the States, it costs basically the same. You know, it's just been the weight variable for me. But that's why I've started sending these things in like envelopes, especially if it's an individual one or two. I just send them in an envelope. That way I'm paying the price of, you know.
Well, with the plastic, the sleeve, you know, you're pretty sure it's going to be okay. So
yeah. That's why I sort of put them in that. Otherwise, I would probably send it a different way. But there's 9 people here. Nobody said anything since Fire said laugh out loud about probably something we said. That was about 3 or 4 minutes ago. Nobody's chatting in the chat. Nobody seems to be interested in buying. Anybody out there got anything that they're interested in? If I can find my Green Lantern piece, anybody interested in buying that for $50? Well,
We could do a joke off. You tell a joke, and then I try to do a better joke, and then Avery can tell a joke, and
All
we could
my
feature
jokes
the
are not
best.
appropriate across this channel. You're trying to get me to say some things.
I am not trying to get you to say anything bad. I'm just trying to come up with something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna yell at you later.
Okay, don't yell at me. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm opening my mouth.
I was going to say something along that lines. Yeah, you're doing something wrong. You're
I'm
talking.
thinking out loud. I really shouldn't do that. I've been told before not to do that, and I always forget.
So nobody's saying much of anything. So I hate to do it this early, but we're here for an auction and nobody's buying anything.
It's okay, man. It's okay, buddy.
Hey, so you want to promote yourself there, Avery?
Oh, I'm good, man. It's okay. Thank you, though.
Andrew?
Evan says, what's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
I believe they're the same thing.
Wait. I got to hear this one. Evan, I need to know. But in the meantime, go check out Misfit Corner Comics on YouTube. We live stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And I guarantee you I'm going to try to make Monday's show entertaining. I'm not going to guarantee it'll be entertaining, but I'm going to try my best.
And here I thought you always tried to make the shows entertaining. This does not inspire hope.
Fenrir Fire says, here's a joke. Star Wars Space Horses ride atop a Star Destroyer. I saw that in the trailer.
Here's a joke. Star Wars.
Oh, that's not nice.
It's become a joke.
Evan says, I don't think I can say it here. It's inappropriate for this channel. Well, Then you come over to my channel tomorrow night and tell the punchline to your joke then. And wait a minute. Chickpea. Yeah, I'm betting it's going to be bad.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Avery's.
It sounds like my kind of joke.
I've got a urinating in the bathroom story that I can't tell right now, but
no one wants to hear about you.
Evan says, "Ooh, a cliffhanger." All right, that's it for me, guys. Go check out Comics. I appreciate Cross putting up with me.
Evan, if you knew the punchline was going to be inappropriate, why did you start? Why did you say the joke?
Because he knows I need it.
Okay, thanks everybody for tuning in and listening and all that stuff. Thanks for the panelists being here. Although the links are not in the description, do try and check out my Teespring store for Cross Comics merchandise. And check out my Patreon if you're yet to be a patron. Help this channel grow. Help this channel stay afloat. So we'll catch you all later. Bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day.
Thanks again, Rick.
Also, let us know if there's anything that you might be interested for characters. That way we know what we should be drawing. No, I don't. Model. Okay. Bye, everyone. God bless. Love you all.
Avery started it.